it's Trina G and I am pumped to be with you on this Rockin Thursday. And today's topic is all about time management. And this isn't some kind of advice so you can stay at work longer, slaving away for someone that really couldn't give two shish kebabs about you. This is about getting control of your time so you can do what you want to do. You can travel, you can start that passion project, you might want to cook a bit more, whatever it is, I want to get you back that time so you can have some more joy in your life. And I get asked this all the time. How do I manage all of my businesses? How do you shoot all your videos? You know, how do you get all of this stuff done, Trina? It looks like you do 1,000,001 things. And I do 1,000,001 things because I wouldn't be satisfied if I wasn't producing. But let me take you back. Not that long ago, I can actually remember first venturing out on my own, away from the corporate world, where I was doing about 60 hours a week. A lot of that hours were long lunches. And then I stepped into a business on my own and I was doing about 70 hours a week. And I became a bit of a yes person. I would help friends out with marketing for free. I would help people out with their videos for free. And you know what, I've done this since I was a kid. My mum would be at me all the time, Trina, you've got to get paid for all those singing gigs you do. And it just got out of control. I would try to squeeze in people around my deadlines and I was just endlessly saying yes. And I guess what time management comes down to is focus. If you are focused on 1,000,000 things, it's near impossible to get done what you need to succeed. And if we're not clearly focused on what we need to achieve and the time that we have allocated, then your mind just drifts. It drifts onto a skinny latte, double espresso shot that you're craving, or it drifts into spontaneous demands of other people. And, you know, we're in that technology age where input's coming from everywhere. Clients via email, instant messenger, Facebook, Instagram, they're everywhere. And then when they call you on their mobile, when you think you're unplugged, they'll leave a message, and then if it takes an hour for you to get back to them, you'll get an SMS. So it's really, really hard to avoid the demands. And it got to the point where I was trying to slot everyone else's plans into my plans, and it became overwhelming. And equally importantly, you are wasting precious time away from work or life. So it can be hard, but I think it's a necessary evil to learn how to say no. So I want you to stop, to think for a moment and think about the meaning of time. You know, you've had experiences where you're working away at something you're really passionate about, something that you adore, and I know 12 hours can just pass by like a blink of an eye, or when you are doing something you really don't want to do or listening to an endless conversation, it's like 12 minutes can feel like a lifetime. So what is time? Well, time, I believe, is meaning. It's what you associate that time to that keeps you focused. You know, what's the meaning of what you're doing? Why are you doing it? What's the end result? What will you achieve by doing it? And this is going to start to manage the time. It's also going to alleviate your brain before it gets really overwhelmed. Because right now, what are you concentrating on? Are you concentrating on the air on your skin? Are you concentrating on my Bugs Bunny front teeth? Or, you know, are you concentrating on swallowing? I don't think you're concentrating on all of those things at once. You can't be, because your mind's a kind of deletion engine. So it's about getting rid of all of that junk that's circulating in our minds and in our lives and our to-do list, because I believe people don't do things out of laziness. I don't believe that. I believe that we just get overwhelmed, and when you are in overwhelm, you're basically paralyzed. So I believe the key to getting things done and managing it well is knowing what it is that you want, giving yourself enough reasons to actually follow through with the task. And I think you've got to unclutter your mind by chunking the task down and keeping your focus on what you want to achieve long term. And that's it from me, my first episode of Rockin Thursday. And you know what? I want you to get that time back in your life so you can spend it on things that make you just mind-blowingly happy. I appreciate you. You get out there and have a Rockin Thursday. Mwah. Bless you.